Hey guys, welcome to another reading with me, Rose, or J Rose. I go by both. Okay, not everyone identifies with traditional gender roles, and that is awesome. So please reverse or disregard genders that I call out in the reading as you see fit. Also, these are timeless readings, so whenever you find them is when it's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Most of it should resonate, but I am reading for several people. So something might be specific for one person. Let your intuition guide you, and remember, I can get likely outcomes, but I cannot predict free will. Spirit, please give me clear messages for anyone who needs to hear them. And where are my stickies? Okay, so the questions for today's reading are: do they miss you? How are they feeling about the relationship? And what would they say to you if they could tell you their true feelings? Okay, Spirit, do they miss you? There's something about them not being abundant if they make an offer of love to you. Something about them, this person may be married. I have the Hierophant here and the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody's not wanting to be reckless. They're feeling like unstable. But okay, Spirit, that doesn't, do they miss them? They are very attracted to you. They don't want to miss the opportunity to be with you. They feel like it didn't work out. They're choosing to see this from a different perspective. I have the Hangman in reverse, but I also have the Eight of Wands upright. So you may be getting communication soon. I have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. So somebody coming out of like excessive anxiety about the situation. Let me see if I can turn this on. Can't get to it. Second. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles would be figuring out what they value, what matters to them, what to invest in. Then I have the Six of Swords. So, like, they're wanting to bring this to calmer waters. The Eight of Swords, but they're stuck in their head. Sorry, guys. The question is, do they miss you? And the cards aren't talking a whole lot about the answer. They're feeling like their walls are up still, and they're not giving to the situation. I have the Single card here, so if they were married, they might be focused on becoming single or putting themselves first, like trying to be selfish. I have the Page of Wands. Again, this goes back to passion, like they are an attraction. What was that? Sorry, Knight. No, I mixed that up. Earlier when I said the Knight of Swords or Cups, and I said they didn't want to rush in recklessly, that's probably true as well, because I just saw the Knight of Swords again. So yes, they don't want to rush in recklessly, but they're also not wearing their heart on their sleeve, was what I should have read that as. But I probably was channeling the fact that this Knight of Swords in reverse was going to come out, because then it ended up coming out anyway. I have the Chariot and the Sun. So they want happiness and they want forward movement. This is answering the next question. How are they feeling about the relationship? That answers it. Like, they're seeing you in this relationship as the Sun, and at least wishing they could move forward, make forward movement. But we did see that Eight of Swords, so it's probably stopping them. Well, okay, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna switch decks. I'm going to clarify all of this and go back over these questions with different decks. Some oracle cards and some Lenormand. What would they say to you if they could tell you their true feelings? I need good air conditioning. I don't have it. This is the Hermit. 1 second. So the Hermit would be like if they told you, I did some thinking. Like, okay, so that's what they're saying. I did some thinking. I had some sleepless nights. I was all tore up about this, but I feel like that's easing. Like, I'm starting to see this in a better way, that I'm starting to feel more comfortable about. 7 of Wands, I still have my boundaries up though. 9 of Wands, but I'm not giving up. Hanged Man in reverse, I'm choosing to see this differently. The Temperance, I'm seeking guidance, praying, meditating, stuff like that, looking for signs. If they don't pray, they may be looking for signs, or some other version of spiritual guidance. They feel really strongly about this. They would tell you, you're my 10 of Cups, you give me emotional fulfillment. Queen of Cups, no one ever loved me the way you do. The Wheel of Fortune, this was all of a sudden, it feels like hitting the jackpot. The Knight of Pentacles, like, I want to see where this goes, but I'm not going to rush into this. I want to take this slow and steady. Six of Wands, because I want victory, I want it to work out. I want victory for myself. even if this relationship doesn't work out. So I want to go slow, put myself first, and have us take our time. 7 of Swords. There's something that they're not going to tell you the full extent of how they feel about you. They're going to hold back and not say everything. So it's like if they could tell you their true feelings, they would tell you that you're their ultimate emotional fulfillment. But if you get anything out of this person, they're going to hold a lot of that information back. 3 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're the one that I never knew I was waiting for my whole life, and here you are. It feels like I've known you before, like past lives. I feel like we mirror each other. You make me want to do all the things. You make me feel grounded and stable. You're perfect for me, the Empress. I couldn't communicate, I couldn't offer you, even though I wanted to offer you love and heal the situation, the Star, and bring about wish fulfillment in this. I didn't talk to you. Because I didn't want to look like a player. I didn't want to get involved with you while I was already in a relationship. 2 of Cups. This is the player card, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. Because you're the sun to me. You're my perfect person. Here's the 2 birds. I want to wear my heart on my sleeve and sweep you off your feet. But I can't because of how that would look. I don't want you to think that I'm a cheater. I don't want to think of myself like that, or my family. And I feel like I'm juggling in this situation, trying to figure out what to do. I'm worried that I'm drinking too much and that I don't know how to make this situation, how to manifest this for myself. But I am so attracted to you, Queen of Wands. I want to end this marriage, 4 of Wands in reverse, and I want to end the conflict and suffering, 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's pretty thorough. So I'm going to go back over the questions really quick with some Oracle, Lenormand cards. Oracle and Lenormand is what I meant to say. I don't know about the rest of the country. Hey, you know what? I'm curious. Anybody who's watching this, tell me where you guys live. I live in Rhode Island, and today got to be 90. That's hot for here. Humid as fuck. I mean, it's probably way hotter, way more humid, more south. So, Tell me where you guys live. I'm interested. I'm interested in you. Tell me who you are. Where do you live? I'm not a stalker, I promise. I love being goofy. I am so goofy. Okay. But tell me, don't just tell me where you live. Tell me, what is your weather doing right now? That's what I really want to know. Like, is it, I mean, I could check the weather channel, but why would I do that? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I want to hear what you're going through. Not just check the weather and have it be, I don't care what's happening in general. Okay. So we have the Yule Singer, Rebirth, Feasting, Joy. This card talks about people coming into your life who make you feel so happy and like they're totally on your side. They make you feel brand new and joyful and abundant. So, Spirit, do they miss you? Do they miss them? There's something, yeah. So we got the trickster, deceit, betrayal, guile. I'm getting the deceit part. If they're telling you that they don't miss you or they don't care, they're deceiving you. And this is because I'm sorry for those of you who this doesn't apply to. I'm getting a very strong energy that this person is already in a relationship, because here again, here's another synchronicity. I have 2, 2, which is like the 2 of Cups, you know, union. It's 2 times 11. Well, that's, anyway. So, promise, pledge, contract. So I'm getting the reason why they aren't telling you, like they're trying to pretend, and they're trying to pretend they're happy. Because here it is, they're with someone and they're trying to deceive and say that they're happy where they are. Okay, but that still doesn't answer. How do they feel about the person? They're working on themselves. Dedication, self-love, focus. They're taking action. The Green Man initiative, fertilization, action. Focus. There we go. I love that card. So, here I have 2 more cards that talk about before the gathering, celebration, anticipation, event. So I feel like they do want to be with you. They miss you and are in anticipation of when they can be with you again. And then I have, right now, this time without you feels like a sacrifice. Sacrifice, offerings, decision. Like they've made this decision that what they're doing is for the best. So yes, they are missing you. And that's also kind of answering how do they feel about the relationship. Spirit, let me just ask though, how do they feel about the relationship? Rune King, Wise One, Counselor. They may have a confidant that they can ask. Oh Jesus, I'm dripping. Okay. that they ask for advice, that they can tell the truth about everything. They feel like the relationship with you is abundant. Readiness, bounty, plenty. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Fertile, abundant, nurturing. Again, I had said this earlier, they're looking for signs and messages, symbols and signs and messages from the universe to say that they belong with you. They see you, they recognize who you are to them, that they belong with you like your family, like they've known you, like the Six of Cups, like they've known you in past lifetimes. How they feel about the future. Shining, hope, future. Oh, sorry, I read future into the question. How do they feel about the relationship? They're looking forward to the future, shining hope, future. But right now they're being silent and observant and wily. Strategic, patient. And then finally, this is a whole string of cards at the bottom of the deck. I take all the cards that are upright at the bottom of the deck. Those always resonate for the reading. So right now they're resting, and staying content with where they are the best that they can. So that's how they feel about the relationship. I'm going to shuffle these back through, so we may get repeats. What would they say to you if they could tell you their true feelings? What? I just got the Wonder Years theme song, so look that up if the lyrics feel resonant for you. What would they say if they could tell you their true feelings? The Protector, Guardian, Champion, Veil, Illness, Transition. Like they want to change things. They want to be a better, like they want to be a better person for you. Stillness, pause, delicacy. They're trying to figure out how to handle the situation with tact on their end. Because if they're not talking to you at all, that isn't tact, or giving you apologies. She who laughs, humor, perspective, mirth. That's like, it's like trying to have emotional maturity. It's kind of like that saying, we're going to laugh about this later. Or it's kind of like, you're going to laugh when I tell you this. But it's like something that you really wouldn't laugh about. They're just like, no, they know that you're going to be pissed. Healer, nourishment, nurture. They would say again that you're like the Queen of Pentacles. The dreamer, visions, trance, apparition. They've been dreaming about you. They've premonition, foreshadowing, mystery. Yep. love, fire, sensuality, fertility. It might have been sex dreams. Yeah, initiative, fertilization, action. Yeah, they were dreaming about some action. That's something they would tell you. Anything else? Last card from this deck. So I got 3 actually. Readiness, bounty, plenty, vitality, health, energy, celebration, anticipation, event. So they're ready with like filled and energized with anticipation. It's like this person knows, just has this knowing. I don't know if that's subconscious, but it's like a part of them knows that they belong with you and that they're going to end up with you. Okay, I'm just going to pull a few out of my Love Oracle, Moonology, and Lenormand. I have them all comboed here. Okay, do they miss them, Spirit? Your commitment is being tested. They feel like their commitment is being tested. Home, you feel like home to them. They feel at peace with you, and they feel like you're their soulmate. Calling them your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So they're not only missing you, they're visualizing what it would feel like to be with you. Change. Yeah, they're visualizing. They're manifesting this through visualization. They may not know that that's how you manifest, but it is. So they're manifesting you whether they realize it or not. Look at the big picture, and this is like the clock tower. There's divine timing. The big picture is that there's divine timing at play. So yeah, they miss you. How are they feeling about the relationship? They want to make an offer. A personal issue reaches resolution, and you're very close to achieving your goals. Expectation, and you are good enough. So it's like they're, again, those cards that keep coming out that saying they're anticipating, they can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop picturing when you're going to be together and what it'll feel like. I just got the saying they can't wait to feel like what it feels like to touch you. I mean, they may already know, but they're picturing the feeling. Or for some of you, if you've never met in person, it could be the first thing I said. I just got a temporary crown today, and they also did a filling on a tooth where they had to get to a cavity that was below the gum, and they had to take some of my gum out, and it's hurting. that. My gum hurts. Ow. I can't do this. I don't want pain. Okay, so how are they feeling about the relationship? Despair and marriage came out together. They could be going through a divorce or trouble with their marriage. They feel like they're growing, and they want to see how this plays out. They see you as the bigger person compared to them, and they want to be able to make you an offer. They see this relationship as the sun, but they realize they need to be confident enough to release the situation that they're in. What do you need to release? And confidence is the key to success. So I'm just going to wrap this up here. Last question, last deck. What would they say to you if they could tell you their true feelings? Like they're keeping an eye on you somehow? Or they're keeping courtship in mind. There's 444. They would tell you that they want stability with you, and they would like ask you out. They feel lucky. You make them feel they're lucky they met you. They feel lucky they met you. You've unlocked aspects of them. They feel passionate about you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They feel their heart and soul sings with joy when they get to talk to you. They have a pride issue, so for them to even say anything to you, they would have to deal with that. And similarly, they have to balance spirituality with practicality. So this person is way too practical. They need more spiritual. Practical is like, well, I got shit I gotta take care of before we can be together. Spiritual is like, I believe everything's gonna work out. We don't need to prepare. There's no time like the present. Let's just jump in and know that everything's gonna work out. So you can see how those are two totally opposite two totally opposite approaches. So that's why balancing spirituality and practicality can be important, because for someone who isn't used to just taking a leap of faith, they need to learn how to do that a little bit. And on the other side, and they can see you as being too like gung-ho, whereas you see them as too practical. Like neither of you are happy because there is no balance. You guys have to meet in the middle, because you can't just say, no, I know the right way. We should just jump in and just trust that this will work out just fine, because we're perfect for each other. You can't force somebody who is not used to that or doesn't have that approach. That's not their style. You can't force them to be like that. You have to accept them the way they are. And if they're a very practical person, you have to accept that and hope that they compromise with you. but don't expect them to change completely to do everything your way. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Your person would tell you, if you could, this isn't so much what they would tell you. They would never tell you this. But if you could be a fly on the wall in their brain and spy on read their mind, they would say, they're concerned that your relationship needs healing, and that they need to bring love into the situation. And it's like this feeling of like they're running out of time, like it needs to be done. They're concerned that if they don't, yeah, there's obstacles to overcome, choices to be made. There's their family to deal with. There's their marriage to deal with. It's going to take a lot of effort, but they're very drawn to you. It feels very abundant to them. The final card is nothing is yet set in stone. So if this person hasn't come towards you, or you feel like life's drawn you in another direction, nothing's yet set in stone. It's never too late. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry I missed yesterday. I recorded these same questions last night, but my audio was set for the microphone, to use the microphone on my laptop, but my laptop is not near my face to pick up my voice. So I fixed that, and it's coming out of my webcam now, which is near me. Tested it, but anyway, I tried to bring this out last night. The reading came out a little different. I can't remember exactly what the other one was, but this did have a little bit, it was similar. Both readings were like, this person misses you. They feel very passionate about you and the relationship, and the things that they would tell you are all good stuff. But yeah, they're not going to just come out and say it. That was an if, and it doesn't feel like this person's opening up. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment down below and tell me where you live. What's the weather doing there? Was it as awful or worse than what I'm going through today? I'm melting like a snow cone. Okay, love you guys. Take care. Good luck. Love and light. Bless be. Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you. Okay, bye.